Hello, I'm Chaplain John Rawlison, and thank you so much for being here this Advent season as we begin our Advent readings and devotional from Turning Point Ministry. Today is day one, of course, and we begin with a reading from the Gospel of John, chapter 6, verses 35 through 37, where we learn that Jesus is the bread of life. In John 6:35 through 37, Jesus said, I am the bread of life, and he who comes to me shall never hunger, and he who believes in me shall never thirst. But I said that to you that have seen me, and yet do not believe. All that the Father gives me will come to me, and the one who comes to me I will by no means cast out. When Israel traveled from Egypt to the Promised Land, God led them himself with a cloud by day and fire by night. But their focus, unfortunately, was on food instead of fellowship. The Israelites were more interested in what God might provide than spending time with him. 1,500 years later, the Israelites' focus was still blurry. As Jesus walked in their midst, they asked him to perform signs for them, as Moses had done by providing manna in the wilderness. Instead of arguing about what Jesus might do for them, as their forefathers had done for Moses, they should have embraced him, because Jesus' answer to them was, I am the bread of life. If we have a need, we can look first to the Creator, not to the gift. It was Moses who said, and Jesus who later confirmed, that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of the Lord. It is his word that sustains us. And the sweetest reminder of God's provision is the gift of his living word, the bread of life. I pray this Advent season that we won't look for anything sweeter until we have tried his goodness. Until tomorrow, I'm Chaplain John Rawlison.